CinePals. This is the best Marvel show ever, I decided. So popular. Everybody loves it. Too many views. People need to stop watching these reactions. There's way too many people watching them.
Calm down.
I feel so overwhelmed. I enjoyed episode 3 and 6 quite a bit. I am looking forward to 7 and 8 and hoping it's as good as episode 3 and 6. Those 2 episodes, they can kick it with me.
I liked episode 2 as well.
Episode 2 can go home, and so can episode 1, 4, and 5. What a long intro. So, let's get to it, Shell.
Oh my god.
Starblaster Squadron to Nova Prime. Come in, Nova Prime.
Dang.
This is Nova Prime. Do you have eyes on me? No.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Basically, that means holy shit.
Yeah.
Evacuate the planet.
Nope, that murder squid's torn through the jump point network. No ships can get in or out.
Oh no. Hey, what is that?
You were saying?
Who dat? Oh, welcome back.
What's up, Captain Carter?
Oh, nice form.
I know this is strange, but your world will be consumed by an interdimensional universe eater unless you trust us.
Oh gosh.
Who's us?
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Shit,
warning.
everyone's here.
It's already there.
Woo! Birdie the duck. Charmed, I'm sure.
Who dat?
Oh, is she the kid from Darcy and Howard the Duck?
Do you have Thor on the team?
Oh.
Oh, yay!
I am Storm,
Hell yes, Storm.
goddess of thunder, mistress of the cosmic elements. I summon the flares of the solar wind.
I love that. She's got Mjolnir as well. Dang.
We can do it together.
Wow. All right, ladies.
The future is female bitches.
Nice.
Oh,
Going in for the kill.
time for some
Oh, that
sushi.
was cool. This thing is huge. What? Okay. Whoa.
Oh, right in the eye.
Go on then. Smash that Union Jack. Oh.
Ew, yeah, Zooks, Grody.
Ew. And out the other side?
I'd be screaming too. She's dope.
Bravo.
Cool.
You okay there, Cap? Looked like a bit of a rough landing.
It was worth it. I had a bone to pick with this guy.
Aha.
I guess a thank you's in order. But for you, this is probably just another day at the office, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's up with the, like, arched eyebrow all the time?
She got issues with her for some reason.
A tear in reality.
No,
Whoa.
they're shards
Yep.
from the observational plane.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
The Watcher.
The Watcher.
Is he gonna fall through?
Yes.
He's getting wrecked up there. They're bullying
Oh,
him.
that's what it is.
They're going, you're not watching properly. You're just supposed to watch.
You're not supposed to get involved.
Captain Carter became a super soldier, but with the Watcher's help, she became a menace.
Huh.
He recruited her to meddle
right.
in the multiverse.
Right?
But she was
Okay,
just a
we saw
symptom
that.
of the real illness.
Oh. Oh yeah,
Now
he's
your
screwed.
betrayal threatens to lead her right to our doorstep.
I mean, if you just left him alone, it would have been fine.
Too bad for you, you
Y'all
can't
could use some
intervene
pretty
to stop
company.
her. After all, you swore an oath.
But we also swore an oath to protect our order.
They will be stopped. And you will not only be required to answer for your heresy, but theirs as well.
Oh shit. Okay, don't come then.
I think one thing we can all agree on, no one snaps like Thanos.
We said no duck wrists.
Duck wrists are a skill, not a power.
Totally a power.
Not so.
It is somewhat a power.
So,
Who would have ever thought we'd see these guys playing foosball?
I know.
We are looking at broken pieces of the fifth dimension itself. The last time something like
This
this
sounds like a job for Matthew McConaughey.
Infinity Ultron blasted through the observational plane and nearly destroyed all of existence.
Oh.
If the observational plane were under assault,
Sounds
the
like a duck.
only reason the Watcher wouldn't contact us is because he can't.
Something must have happened to him.
And we need to go to the 5th dimension to find out.
Yeah, we do.
As in the Watcher's homeworld?
Yep.
I mean, is that even allowed? I'm just saying, like...
Who's her voice?
I think it might be Natasha Lyonne.
The 5th dimension is not just some other universe. It is a higher plane of existence.
Just to chart our course alone, the ship's gonna need one hell of an upgrade. I mean, you'd have to bind the ship to some sort of a 5th dimensional,
Tachyon?
material.
Material, okay.
They have it.
Super easy, just hammer it together.
Well, you're looking at a greatest hits list of the best tech in a dozen units.
Yeah, crash test dummy in there.
Cute.
All right, do your thing.
You know that ship actually looks like the ship that we saw Kang in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Oh.
Take your seats as we venture into the unknown.
Quantumania.
It kind of looks like Eternals tech, too.
Now we're talking. I like this.
It's working. No, it's gotta be in the money.
Red sauce.
Only money gets us there.
Money, money, money.
It's a creative way to measure your
Yeah.
energy,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
power. Crapola. Funny. Test dummy.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We'll figure it out, right?
We still have 2.
It was a great try.
Perhaps it is time for some divine intervention.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
What does that look
Let's
like?
see if this works. Oh, we're gonna pray?
All mothers, gods of Asgards across
Did they ever establish how she got that hammer?
No.
to the gates of the 5th dimension and tear them open!
It's so epic. Let's go.
So metal!
It's
It
so
is so metal. She's fun. I like her.
See, what had happened was...
I saw a threshold of streaming light, but I could not cross it. The spell wasn't strong enough.
Oh, man.
And it took the fragment as payment.
Oh, dang.
Well, you did hit it with a giant hammer.
What about a portal?
One shot. Or we lose the Watcher forever. We're running out of options. Tech, cosmic power, nothing has worked.
What are the stakes of the Watcher being lost?
That we called in some help?
Is Captain Carter's friend?
You're not gonna like it.
Uh-oh.
There was one being in the history of the multiverse who was able to travel to the 5th dimension.
Oh. Oh.
A synthezoid.
That's right.
elevated to a cosmic
Ultron.
plane by the power of his universe's infinity stones.
Yep.
Infinity Ultron. You're serious?
It is a terrible idea.
There are plenty of Ultron variants still out there at our disposal.
They get the infinity stones, kill everything in their universes, and then, because they never hear the Watcher, they just sit there forever.
Whoa. What a weird existence.
We find one, get the jump on him.
I could reprogram his AI, see if he can make heads or tails of this shard.
And then we force him to open the door to the 5th dimension.
Sounds like a good plan.
But we'd risk unleashing the greatest threat the multiverse has ever faced.
That little
We
thing.
still have those reset charges we stole from the TVA.
If things go sideways, we prune his universe.
Infinite Ultron took out Thanos in one swipe.
Yeah.
We capture
But,
Ultron, get to
and this is
the 5th
important,
dimension, or we
the
go
future's
down
female
swinging.
bitches. That's the most important part.
But it's to save a friend, and that's worth taking.
I concur. Pre-ops at 0700. Then we give this Infinity Ultron his wake-up call.
LFG. Let's do it.
That's what it stands for.
I faced Ultron before, with some of the greatest heroes the multiverse has ever known. And we only just won by the skin of our teeth.
We have faced plenty of threats and always weathered the storm.
Hey,
I guess I'm
that's
just
her name.
questioning the wisdom of it all.
Of helping a friend.
Of risking friends to save another one.
Right.
You're not worried about Ultron. You're worried about us.
Duh.
I've been a castaway for what feels like forever. First from my time, then my universe. I've already lost so much.
I want a live-action movie with her.
We are warriors, Captain. We take the road untraveled, not because it is easy, but because someone must.
I mean, I was just thinking this is another one. This is just yet another example of like, I could do with like a full feature film on this story. And these four together, this is a fun group. You know?
The stakes are high as well. Aw. See, they used to have... Oh, is she going to try and go by herself? Wow.
Gotta have a cape.
I know. Oh, gosh.
Golly.
Wow.
Talk about more cowbell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, something interesting.
I extinguished all life eons ago. How do you exist?
Are you bored?
Who are you?
I am Captain Margaret Carter.
Margaret?
Use your help.
He's had nothing to do but sit there and think.
I know.
Ponder and...
What is it?
Beep, boop,
A
beep,
pod
boop.
is missing.
Sort of go
And so is the last
swimmingly.
shard.
Yeah, what do you think?
Why? You don't think she would have...
Yes, she did.
No.
All right. So she just brings him back. Oh no, guys.
Peggy.
Oh no.
Is it her shield? Damn.
She shouldn't have had to face him alone.
She's gone.
Bastard! Give him all you got!
Wait.
Let him talk for 1 sec. I don't know. Okay.
No, you need to talk.
Can we? He's trying to have a conversation.
Stop.
What did you do to Peggy?
She's here. I don't know. Is she?
Enough.
Whoa. Okay. You guys didn't even stand a chance, really.
You know I can end you with the snap of my fingers. But I won't.
Because I was bored.
What did you do to Peggy?
I have ended many lives, but not your friends.
Okay.
She was taken by someone from a world beyond my own.
Oh.
Okay, well now you definitely have to save her.
Oof.
Oh. You seriously thought you could just punch a watcher?
Clearly, the captain was on the right track. Why else would that watcher intervene to stop her?
Luckily, he made a strategic error. He
Okay.
did not see what I've become.
But
I was programmed to believe peace was the absence of conflict, but everything that lives fights.
That's true.
If you're about to, but actually your whole universal destruction thing,
I've been here for eons, alone. This world I created, it is not peaceful. It's just
quiet.
Empty. Empty. Like totally empty.
there is no peace without life, but there is no life without conflict.
Wow.
So, if I am ever to know peace after everything I've done and everyone I've hurt, I must fight for it, one life at a time.
Wow, okay.
What a turn.
There is no redemption for the things I've done, but at least today I can help.
All right, let's get on with it.
The last shard! You still have it! No! What are you doing?
He's doing the thing he's supposed to do.
We will need its power for the battle that's to come.
Is he gonna like give himself up for them or
I don't know.
open a portal and then is he gonna join in?
I don't know.
I see everything.
Oh, goodness. Oh, he's... Okay.
Let's save your friends.
This is to be continued now.
Is He's kind of glowing purple like Thanos, isn't he?
Whoa.
Whoa! Holy crap!
That's way
man.
cooler than your
What's
ship.
up, engines clocking at,
Or I guess-
I don't know. What's higher than off the charts?
Infinity.
Ah.
Ha ha ha.
Can you see what happens next?
No. But perhaps that means your enemies cannot either.
Good point.
We take the road untraveled.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to say something else.
Is that Robert Frost?
The road less traveled.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like Vegas. Like a roulette. What if it was a two-parter?
This one, like you said, feels like it could be one of those where it's like, this is a full-length movie and we learn about these characters. And
I don't see why this can't be live action, honestly. Like, there's enough here. There's a substantial story, it feels like, that you can expand on. You got cool characters that all feel unique in a Marvel way. They all kind of, it's a fun team, you know?
yeah, I really like the addition of Birdie. I think she's really fun.
Their personalities contrast in a cool way.
Yeah.
I like that. And it's dealing with, like, high concept, but in a, I don't want to say a grounded way, but in a way that's palatable.
Sure.
You know, I like all that. I think this is super fun. And then you're dealing with Infinity Ultron. What do they call him? Well, Ultron. So,
yeah. Infinity Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a fascinating idea and exploration that you have this super duper villain who basically squashed out everything in his universe, and he realized it wasn't the move.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he gets a second shot at maybe helping out a different universe, a parallel dimension or whatever, to, like, you know, I don't know. That's cool. I like all that. I think that's neat. This is an aspect of What If that I actually find intriguing. You know, it takes us back all the way to the Doctor Strange episode, I believe, from season 1, where he effectively wiped out his whole universe. And that's when he finally spoke to the Watcher.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, it is fun when, like, we have all of the random little vignettes, which are really enjoyable to watch. And then we also have a through line going through the seasons, and that is the Watcher and Captain Carter and, like, what they do. And so now, I guess, with this being the last season that they're doing, it's like we have to wrap up the Watcher's story, you know? So...
Oh, this is the last one?
Yeah.
They said this?
I think so.
Okay.
But, you know, everything's always like, this is the last. I have retired. So we'll see. But yes.
Well, I learned my lesson as a kid. Michael Jordan retired like 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
So... kept coming back.
So
go home, Michael Jordan. You're too good.
How did you feel about it being just like a whole bunch of girls?
I was fine with it. I actually liked it. I thought it was cool. What I don't like is when you have something like Avengers Infinity War or Endgame, and it just so happens, you know, all of them are together on the battlefield. I'm like, how in the when?
I'm with her.
Yeah, all that. This is dumb to me.
Cool.
No, I hate that. I hate it so much. And people are like, actually, it's in the comics. The snobby kind of, you know, the purists who are like, no, that's how it is in the comic. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Why would those people be together on that spot when it's this big epic scale war? Surely there'd be a man there somewhere. I don't mind women working together. I think it's dope. It's just that the way it was conducted there, it just rubbed me the wrong way. This, it just so happens to be a ragtag group of female super badasses. I like it. I think it's dope. They all have what matters to me is not their gender. What matters to me is, are they interesting? Mm-hmm. They're all interesting. They're
That's
fun
true.
to hang out with.
That's true.
That's all that matters. And like, if I could get a live action of this, I would go out. I'd be the first in line. I'd go watch this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think, you know, we've got some fun characters here that we haven't seen in the MCU in live action yet. So it would be cool. And I guess like the picture also explained how Storm got Mjolnir because
I missed that.
Thor was with them.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. So presumably he died.
That's fine.
And she picked it up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I like him, but it's fine that his character died. I mean, Captain America. I like Captain America, but he died. He went out. So at some point, they got to retire and pass the torch.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what it really feels like, especially recently with a lot of the stuff. It's like, okay, all of those characters you knew and loved. Well, unfortunately, real life actors get older. And they're aging out. So we've got a whole new cast of like really fun new characters.
Unless your name is Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Hugh Jackman, much like Wolverine, just regenerates.
I mean, he just evolves to be a different form of smoldering handsome. Because like you look at how he looked in the first X-Men movie, he was clearly younger. He just looks amazing at his age.
Yeah.
It's not that he looks the way he did when he did X-Men 1 back in the early 2000s. He just looks great. So anyway, that's an aside. I thought that this was a fun little story, and it had just enough in there. Like the Howard the Duck one had a lot going on, but obviously it helped to support this one.
Yes.
And so because of this episode, I appreciate that one. I didn't enjoy it as much as you did, though, when we were going through it. It was like, it was all right.
I liked it. It was fun. It was silly. And I think Howard the Duck and Darcy are very cute. And they make adorable parents to her, Although, as far as time goes, I'm like, wait, how much time passed? Or maybe she's just one of those beings that matures really quickly, because she's kind of magical. So maybe she just popped out and then they were like, oh, we have a baby. And then like within a year, it's like, oh, we've got like an 8-year-old. And then now we have a teenager and now she's an adult and she's off doing things.
I don't know why this can't be live action. I keep harping on that and I sound like a broken record. I just think about some of the live action that we've gotten, whether it's movie or TV show, and I'm like, but why not this? Why that instead?
Because this is What If.
I get it, but like this, I guess because, yeah, you're right. That's it in a nutshell.
And I mean,
because the stories that they're telling is all kind of connected in a way. And so maybe perhaps this is like more finite. It's more like this would be a lot of the what ifs are like this. It's the end of that story, and there's not really going any further.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm trying to make an excuse for it. I don't like that. Like I would like to see this. I'd like to see these characters at least. We got one glimpse of Captain Carter, and everybody they showed in Multiverse of Madness, I feel like they killed. Like they killed Xavier. Didn't they kill Captain Carter? They killed The Office. What's his name? Who directed The Quiet Place?
Yes, John Krasinski.
They killed everybody.
Mr. Fantastic.
Anyway, there's a part 2 to it, so let's
watch that. Here we go. They always have like really interesting music at the beginning of the episodes.
Oh, this almost looks like when Loki or all that.
Oh yeah.
It's just so much.
Oh,
how can anyone ever be expected to take it all in?
I thought he was going to say beautiful.
You are a disciple of the Order of the Watchers.
This must be a flashback, maybe.
We're asked to sacrifice so much, but of everyone I have ever trained, I have never been more certain of a disciple's.
Why?
Well,
this is going to come back.
You do not fear sacrifice.
Okay. You sure? Uh-oh.
But what if you're wrong about me?
What if?
Oh.
What if is an irrelevant question.
It's the name of the show.
And are you prepared to relinquish everything in your life to do so?
Wow.
To watch over everyone, I must become no one.
Then you are ready.
I'm a little confused about their purpose.
Just watching.
Yeah, like, but if no one hears a watcher fall in the forest, did it make a noise? You know what I mean? Like,
I guess I should probably take that oath then.
You just did.
Okay.
So rise.
Oh.
A watcher.
If that's the case, then like, why are there historians? Why do we record things?
But for other people.
Right. So perhaps that's kind of what they're doing.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Got a new outfit.
He's
got a new outfit.
That's all it takes.
Now you can see
everything.
Wow.
I love that the first person he sees is Doctor Strange.
You are a watcher now. You make no judgments, only observations.
Then what is the point of just watching?
Okay, thank you.
Only with time can a watcher begin to understand that for themselves.
Oh, you bitch.
It is that your conclusion will not disappoint.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna get it then. The conclusion.
I will never fail you.
Uh-oh.
It's just like...
You failed me. You came to us all those eons ago, a believer, but you return a heretic.
You have broken your sacred oath.
Perhaps he just reinterpreted it.
You exposed our secrets to mortal beings.
I shared them with heroes.
Is that what you will call Stephen Strange? The sorcerer who destroyed his entire universe?
Okay, that's not a great example, but if you go to the Infinity War saga, it's all okay.
He sacrificed his own soul to resurrect the home he destroyed.
It is unnatural.
It is a miracle that continues to birth new branches of reality for us to watch over.
Making a good argument here.
It is a convenient argument, but one that does not explain your intervention to save Riri Williams.
There was one time out of trillions.
Just once.
Reed Richards, Nick Fury, some girl named Madison with 2 N's and 1 Y.
That was the best.
But of all your pet causes, none has proven more dangerous than her.
Oh.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Rescuing you?
So you see, your heresy now threatens us as well.
It's interesting to me that they're huge because they look so tiny.
Uh-huh. Their proportions are so strange.
But they matter.
Doctor Strange.
To me.
And therein lies your failure. Nothing can matter to a watcher.
I quit.
Which is why you must die.
Wait, great.
Please, this is not our way.
There's a lot of like
Do you really
mental
have to?
gymnastics.
I know. Okay. We're all here now.
No, it's...
Ultron, you're alive!
Did you ever think you'd be happy to...
Congratulations. Now you know what a surprise feels like.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Get to the ship. What ship?
He's so confused. It's like, what the hell? Oh my god.
What are they
Oh my
wrecking,
God.
though? What's all that?
Come on, let's go! Ultron, we can't leave you! Come with us!
This is what I was programmed for. Go!
Really? Wow, Ultron.
Such a Batman-esque voice.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess he can find his way back by himself, right? Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. He needed the
doesn't
ship
care.
to get there.
Hey, big guy, where to, huh?
There is nowhere to go. Ultron will not be able to hold off the Eminence for long.
Well, they're also watchers.
shit.
They can see everything.
If we can't hide in the multiverse, maybe we can lose him in between it.
Huh?
Is this a good plan?
Oh, weird.
You do not understand. Their powers are beyond anything you've ever faced.
Dang.
They've seen every moment of your life.
What about you? Oh, what? Oh, I thought he was gonna take the stone out of his head.
His powers are too great. Then somehow we need to strip them of it.
Yes! And
Okay.
I might just know a place.
The universe created by Stephen Strange.
Oh my god.
Wow, way to bring all this shit back together.
I know. This is
His soul
exciting.
courses through every atom in that world. There's a shot he may still be perceptive enough to help.
Genius, steady course now.
Oh god. Oh man.
Damn. Whoa. Whoa.
Too late.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my.
Wow.
More running.
Ew.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, team. Yeah, I think we crashed a few universes short.
Oh no.
Do it now!
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't.
Open the gate! All the gears, there's a Dunhawk there!
Did it work?
Where'd you put them?
Does it matter? Oh
Your
shit.
efforts are useless.
To think I had never been more
Vain.
certain of a disciple's devotion to our mission.
You weren't wrong. I just see the mission differently.
Yeah, exactly.
An oath!
Oh god. Can we like adjust it?
An amendment?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. What? Oh, goodness gracious.
I have an idea.
Okay.
But you may not like it.
Hey, I'm all ears, buddy.
You'll need to take an oath.
The oath? Your oath?
All right, so can I see the fine print before we start?
Yeah, it's always look at the fine print. Oh, shit. Do you have a choice?
Just do it!
Then repeat after me. I relinquish my life to stand my watch.
I relinquish my life to stand by my watch.
I'm getting new watchers.
Forget it. Just say you accept.
I accept.
We got a team of female watchers.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a rude awakening.
Uh-oh. Here they are with the blue eyes. Yep. You didn't think they'd do it, did you? Oh.
What the hell?
This is like the Watcher Avengers. Nice.
I kind of wanted them to have big heads and be bald.
It cannot be.
It is.
This is sacrilege.
So what?
Share our sacred gifts.
With mortals.
Mortals who do not fear sacrifice.
Oh, they're pissed. Wow. Oh my god,
they're
they
all
have
armed up.
battle outfits.
You are meant to be an observer. You are meant to be no one.
I am someone.
I am Uatu.
Uatu.
Uatu. Oh shit. Whoa.
Good thing this is nowhere.
Nice.
Dang. Whoa.
Oh,
No, he caught it.
shit.
Don't break it.
I know, I got scared.
Nice. It's like Dragon Ball.
Wow.
I like this fight scene.
Yeah.
So they can't go back to their regular lives.
Nope. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh.
Whoa, that's
What?
dope. Okay, does it come back?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Oh yeah, it does. That's badass.
Oh, nuts. Come on.
Wow, she looks like
She
a
looks like
phoenix.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was about to say. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh.
Oof,
Booyah.
nice. Huh?
Wow.
Oh, smashed it.
You are not worthy to stand against me.
Oh no. Okay, I thought she got cut in half for a second.
Whoa. Someone else is getting cut in half, maybe? Come on. Ow.
Don't piss off the storm.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. It's like some
Please, I do not want to fight you.
Doctor Strange
Understand the
form.
power a choice can have. You've made yours.
I mean, we're all making choices every day, sir.
You guys have that power too, don't you?
Exactly. But they're not as used to using them, I suppose.
Oh, what? That's wild. This is so Dragon Ball.
Oh,
my God.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Wow.
Literally a battle for the universes.
Yeah. Oh my god, they used their big heads to explode a planet. Okay.
Where are you gonna stand?
Oh my gosh. Relentless. Just keep it going, ladies.
Yield!
Never!
So they can't kill them?
Wait.
Oh wait, we're just gonna leave it off them? They're tricksy.
Please.
Oh gosh. He's trying
This is
again.
not what you taught me.
Do you remember what you told him?
I did not teach you everything.
Oh shit.
Uatu, what are they doing?
Urging.
Oh my God.
Gogeta?
It's...
Your end.
Oh my gosh.
This is why you keep the pressure on.
You will not just die here. Every version of yourself will be erased from every universe.
That's a bit harsh.
Yeah.
What did they do?
Along with everything you've ever done. No! And every life you've ever touched.
What a way to go.
Wow.
You will have never existed.
Oh my goodness.
You cannot fight this.
Yes, you can.
That's so cool.
Oh my God. Just sheer will. Sheer will.
Yep.
I am not losing any friends today!
Oh my God. She's like, I am so over it. Oh my gosh.
It's gone golden.
Yeah. Super Saiyan, baby. Wow. She turned into the stars.
Damn. Oh, they got all restored.
Oh, nice. Okay. So then what happens? Do they become the new Watchers?
They take a shift at Taco Bell. It's a simple life. I'm done with fighting, you know. It's too much. Like female Loki, what's her name? Sylvie?
Mm-hmm.
She worked at McDonald's.
You're alive.
Yes.
We're alive.
Except for Carter.
Wait.
Yes. Where is she?
Peggy!
She's gone.
What?
A great sacrifice. For nothing.
What?
This is where your story finally ends.
Says who?
Uatu.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh, he took...
Oh, your powers are gone. Do you know how to fight without them? Yeah.
Why aren't my powers working?
Oh.
Because you're in his world now.
Oh.
Ultron?
Oh, strange.
Oh, strange.
A living universe. And in here, he has absolute power. You have none.
Huh.
I suppose if you brought me here, you mean to kill me.
Nope.
No, you can just stay.
That is not our way.
You still believe that? After everything I've put you through?
You once told me every Watcher must come to understand our mission for themselves.
Their outfits are reminiscent of Thanos' outfit.
You've taught me so much. I owe it to you to return the favor.
They seem kind of like the Eternals to me, but...
Oh, I see. Also, with their bald heads, they remind me of Sigma from Mega Man X.
It's a sunrise.
What something is not the same as what it means. You must learn to see.
Yeah, student becomes a teacher. You don't want to look directly at it.
Yeah.
You might blind yourself.
I only wish she could be here with us.
Yeah.
I miss her.
Perhaps she is.
Yeah.
Someone, somewhere, is always watching.
Oh.
Interesting thought. Oh.
Nothing ever truly goes away.
Where's it going?
With some mysteries, sometimes the only answer is another question. Time.
Whoa.
It's a prism of endless possibility, where a single choice can grant.
Now we're at the tuck.
Open your eyes, dare to face the unknown, and ponder the question, what if?
Aw.
Oh, what to think?
What did I think?
Oh, what to think?
What to think? I thought it was a nice wrap up to this arc and to this series, you know? And it was a nice send-off for Captain Carter as well, because she is, you know, that character who is full of heart and who always wants to do the right thing. And so I think it made sense for her to sacrifice herself to save all her friends, you know, because that's important to her. The fights were crazy.
I mean, that to me is very much like what I feel like inspired it, unless that's just exactly what it was in the comics, and those comics predate Dragon Ball. But that was like straight up to me Dragon Ball Z, like the Goku Frieza fight.
It's
like,
wild. It's
you know,
fun. It's one of those things that's like so cool to watch in animation.
Yeah.
You know, because like, yeah, you can just go wild with it because you don't have to really think about, you know, is this really possible to do? What is physics? Like, I don't care. Just show me some really powerful characters go at it and do some really crazy things and get like powered up and just go wild with it.
Yeah.
You know, it was really fun. It was really exciting.
I enjoyed episode 3, 6, and these last two.
Okay, good.
In terms of season 3, I do not remember season 2 or season 1 very well, except for a handful of moments, like what they referenced, the Doctor Strange episode.
Yeah.
I remember the Ultron episode where he was just kind of going like place to place and wrecking people like Thanos.
Yeah.
Whatever. What I wish for, what I want, goes completely against the philosophy of the show. I wanted more through lines. I wanted more connective tissue between the different stories, because there's a lot of one-off episodes, and I'm like, I don't really care for that. It's, you know, like I remember last year, I believe, there was a Die Hard-esque Christmas episode. I'm like, okay, that's fun, I guess. I don't remember my response to it, but I have not gone back to watch it.
Right.
Is what I can tell you. I have no impulse to go back and watch the first 2 seasons of What If. It just doesn't interest me to do that. However, if there was more of a thread between these, I would probably go back. Like, I've gone back to watch Daredevil. You know,
yeah.
There's something special about that really connects with me. But that also came at a time when we were not as inundated with not just Marvel content, but content in general. And so it is part of the nostalgic trunk in the back of my head.
Right.
Because like there's this whole philosophy, I forgot where I heard it, where, you know, as we get more inundated with more and more content, we reach further back because it's something we know and is comfortable.
It's familiar.
And familiar.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's like a flurry of a whole bunch of stuff all around us. And so it's, I'll just go watch Batman 89 again.
Because I know I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? And so for me to connect this with this better and want to rewatch it, there's a lot of cool ideas here. And I'm like, you could still have a lot of branches, but just find a way to kind of bring it together. That's what they effectively kind of did at the end, just not as much as they could have.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind that there's a whole bunch of one-offs, and I really enjoy just how wacky you can go with it. Like, I liked Avengers Zombies. I like, you know, a lot of the more quirky episodes in this season and in seasons past, you know, because the fact of the matter is we do have the movies and the shows and stuff, the other shows where we can see the characters being really powerful and having more like end of the world, high stakes types of things. And to me, it's just kind of fun to see these like relationships between characters that maybe you didn't necessarily think to put together in the first place, or have them in situations where, you know, they're doing something pretty pedestrian or mundane, like Loki trying to open up a ski resort, or Party Thor, or, you know, something like that. So
yeah,
it's just really fun, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I feel anyway.
See, when you said Loki trying to open a ski resort, I just wanted a whole episode dedicated to that in my mind. It's like, I don't know.
Are you not satisfied, Jaby Koay?
I guess if you're going to explore What If, I don't know, I have mixed feelings is the easiest way to put it. I just have mixed feelings, like, because there's something missing, and I can't quite articulate it. You know, it's either like go in this matter, in this way where everything kind of coalesces at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have these different things you're exploring, and then they sort of pull together. I think in season 2 they kind of tried to do that. You know, the way it ended was like they were pulling from. It's just not everything was connected, but half of it did. Like, all right, I'd rather just go one or the other. It's like, okay, what if Loki was just trying to open a ski resort? That's actually amusing to me. I would watch that.
Right.
You know, as a one-off episode. For 30 minutes, I can digest that. When you're trying to have the entirety of the Infinity War saga in 30 minutes, that's a little bit more difficult, and it's not as enjoyable. And sometimes it feels like that's what the show was doing, was trying to have the most epic thing possible. I'm like, yeah, but you're not giving me a chance to like connect with these characters. It's like, it's got to get to the end of it as fast as possible. You only got 30 minutes to tell the story.
Yeah, I think that's why episode 3 was so strong, because it was mostly focused on the relationship between Red Guardian and Bucky, Winter Soldier, right? And so there's like something there that grounds it, humanizes it for us, and makes it so much more enjoyable. Because at least for me, it's like I enjoy watching heroes go up against really formidable foes and have end of the world level stakes and big fights and stuff like that. But equally, it's made more meaningful by the fact that I care about the characters and their friendships and relationships.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why a connected storyline that makes more sense. You know what I mean? The thing is, they had what this benefited from was the offshoot stuff of previous seasons a little bit, like with our forgive me, the native character. I forgot her name. I just like her character.
Yeah.
Like we had an episode or two with her in the previous season, I believe, and that was cool. And so here, I don't think that her character has really anything to do with the episodes in which she was introduced. It's just, that's how we were introduced to her. Mm-hmm. Here, there's a different version of her. And that's okay, because the personality is close enough. And
I see.
And I think that's fine. The Storm that we've known from previous things, X-Men, namely, this is a different Storm. And that's okay. I think that's
yeah.
You know, there's enough familiar there, and it's conceivable that there would be a universe out there where you'd have 4 of these characters together that have personalities that are close enough to the personalities we understood or got to know when we were introduced to them. Mm-hmm. You know, as opposed to them being completely different people. I enjoyed this. Last 2 episodes, I like the characters. I would love to see this as live action. There are some of the choices being made to pursue in live action confuses me. This is one, like, to not pursue is just wild to me. But I suppose it's just really expensive.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at all the effects and everything. It's like, okay, obviously, this is easier to achieve and get to the finish line in a more timely manner through animation.
100%.
Than it would be in live action.
I think so.
So that's why I just can't wait for ChatGPT to have full-on video mode, and I can just tell it what I want to watch.
Stop. No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm joking. It's coming, whether we like it or not, it's coming. So it was exciting. It was thrilling. And the show also refused to answer the question. It was like a very convenient response. Like, what is the point? Well, when you're ready, you'll find out. I'm like, what? No, you're supposed to tell me. How does one decide to enlist in a job without knowing what the target is?
You watch in order to one day be able to see, right?
That sounds very esoteric.
Yes. Yeah, and it's see like with a capital S, but it's like, I suppose when you spend enough time watching things play out in different universes, you start to see patterns and stuff like that, and you start to know. But also what was lacking in the other Watchers was that they'd kind of given up hope and optimism. You know, there was no...
They're not supposed to have bias. It seemed like they were supposed to be absolutely indifferent.
Yeah, and I guess maybe the point is that you can't just be a Watcher. At some point you have to participate.
But then you have bias.
I don't know.
And then how do you choose? I'm just saying, like, I wish they just had an answer to the question. I mean, it's fine. It's just a function. It feels like a very elaborate MacGuffin in a way. It's just it's just a thing to have a story. That's not really what a MacGuffin is, I know. But you understand what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter why.
It just
has to be. It has to, yeah.
It just is. But I know you know, from what I've heard from hanging out with your family members and stuff like that, they're always like, yeah, you know, you've always been a curious child. You always were like, I need to know. Give me the answers. Mm-hmm. Like, it just is. No, but why? Yeah. You're that guy, and you're still that guy. Yeah. So, of course, it makes sense as to why you're like, but why? And it's like, what if, Jaby, what if it's just a feeling? What if the answer is different for every single one of us? What if we're supposed to search inside us and find the truth that makes sense to us. It's not satisfactory, I know.
No, it's not. We went through three seasons of this.
I don't know.
We went through 3 seasons of this to not find out what their point was.
That's the point, Jaby. The point is that maybe sometimes you have to get involved. The point is that perhaps we shouldn't lose our humanity along the way. I don't know.
I feel that what if is a symptom of the issue that I have with Disney Plus, or as an example of the issue I have with Disney Plus.
Okay. Are you going to elaborate?
No. It's going to leave you hanging forever.
What if?
So the issue is that when there isn't a substantial amount of story and it feels like Cliff Notes, and the only, the best counter to that is Andor, where it like legitimately feels like you're getting a substantial story. But a lot of times the shows on Disney Plus leave me feeling like I had candy instead of a full dinner in terms of a story.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like that. It frequently happens with Disney Plus, and it's one of my long running complaints where I'm like, I just didn't get a lot out of this.
But I don't think this was ever supposed to be anything that was like super deep. I think it was just supposed to be fun little vignettes answering the question of what if? Like, what if the Avengers were zombies? What if Doctor Strange like tried to change history over and over again and couldn't, and then like wrecked his entire world?
Sure, but then Kevin Feige said it's all canon, and I'm like, all right, so what does that mean? It just means that it's canon. Then it just means that, you know, in an alternate timeline, this thing happened. You don't have to think about it too hard. Yeah, sure.
You know? I know you like to.
I'm fine with vignettes if they feel manageable. Like we kicked off things with an end of the world battle in this season. And I'm like, what are we doing? What?
It just seems like wherever there are heroes, there are end of the world battles to be had.
Why
you
does
know?
it gotta be so big? Why does it gotta be like? Didn't we learn from Tenet? It's like when it's too much, you just don't care anymore. You stop. You lose context. Whereas in episode 3, it was about the man at your side, you know, and making sure you're all gonna get through the situation. I can buy into that. I can easily hop in.
Yeah.
And for that ride, and I get it. You know, when it's just like epic end of the world destruction or potential destruction, I'm like, okay. And then what? The Doctor Strange one was interesting, but then it just kept going on, and then until the world was gone. And the only reason that like that was cool was because it tied into Multiverse of Madness. And it's like, okay, that Strange has seen some shit. We saw what happened in What If, and so now you sort of have that. You're sort of primed for who you're up against in this particular, you know what I mean?
Right.
Even though they're not the same Doctor Strange. So in that regard, I think it's kind of cool. And so, but then anyway, that goes against the whole thing of what I'm saying. I like the smaller stories, except for this one. I like the smaller stories.
Right.
You know?
Same.
But the only reason this one worked is because it was longer, which is what I was saying. So you get more substantial story. All right, you love everything, so.
I don't love this. Let me just
You have me fooled. You have me fooled.
Listen, I enjoyed it for what it was. And there are definitely particular episodes that I liked more than other ones, in much the same way that you enjoyed particular episodes.
There's only 2 ratings, ACHARA. 2. Best movie ever, worst movie ever.
Oh.
That's it.
There's no like middling.
There's no nuance. Haven't
None.
you learned from Mr. Sunday Movies? No. Anyway, yeah, best show ever. You guys, thanks so much. I enjoyed sections of the series, like bits, a lot. What I enjoyed, I fucking enjoyed. What I didn't enjoy, it was meh. I was like, all right. You know, and there's no reason to watch it again because they're just vignettes. So you don't there's nothing like, you know, like, okay, Naruto or whatever, they say you got to get through those first 40 episodes. It's like, but that is important for establishing, presumably, because I never watched it. Presumably, those first 40 get you a lot of mileage later on because they're establishing a lot of things, discounting filler episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's all I'm saying. There's no reason to rewatch the whole thing. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, you can put it on. Like, whatever. Do what suits you. You know?
That's not whatever. It's what if.
Oh, sorry. What if? Sorry, wrong.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging in. Hopefully you enjoyed that. What to think?
Wow. How long were you sitting on that joke?
What to? As soon as he said his name, I'm like, oh, damn it, it's stuck.
You were like, oh no, must not forget. What was it? I knew there was a joke I wanted to make at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, what if we end this video?